Hey and welcome to my next video. Today we are topping Runz and roses again and taking every branch down. Then we will check on the cloner and take care of the church, now in full flower. And last but not least, a quick look at the church clones, now in flower as well. Alright, let's get started. It's topping time for Runz and roses. She's actually a bit overfed, EC was too high for a while. You can still see it on the tips, they're a bit burnt, especially at the very top. But now we are cutting all that off and after that it will look like it never happened. We are going for round 2, topping every arm again to double the heads. Someone actually mentioned it in the comments and honestly I'm down for it. There's still a lot of free space in this tent, so let's push her to the next level. Top 1 has to go and the next 6 follow. Topping is done, time to tie her down again. We want all tops on the same level, no skyscrapers allowed. A bit of cleanup inside and we are good to go. I have heard so much about Runz and I'm really curious how this plant turned out. Never smoked it, never grew it, so yeah, I'm excited. She's nice so far, but definitely not the prettiest plant I've had. Still, I got high hopes. Quick stop at the cloner, just to give you a little update. These are the clones from the last 2 weeks. They don't look perfect, but not terrible either. To be honest, I didn't take the best care of them. Still, if you look underneath, most of them have rooted pretty well. I probably get rid most of them next week. This whole run was more of an experiment anyways. Just practicing a bit and saving one clone from Runz and roses for now. She might still into a proper mother later. Here's the look underneath, you can see the rooted ones. I also took a few new cuts and even planted some in soil, just to compare results with different strains. Here we are with our one pot plant. First I need to remove the scrognet, just so I can show you the roots real quick and we can take a closer look. The roots aren't perfect, but honestly for my first deep water culture run I'd say they are looking pretty decent. After that I get everything ready to measure the values, EC, pH and all that. Let's see where she's at. Quick EC check and yeah, it's still way too high. She's been getting osmotic water for almost a week now and there's still residue. No way around it, gotta dump it and start fresh. You can already see signs of EC lockout. 2.7 is just too much. I really hope we can bring it down soon. And if you look closely at the buds, the lower ones are much bigger than the top buds. Could be genetics, but I've got a strong feeling it's a high EC. Maybe someone out there knows more, feel free to share. Everyone keeps talking about how overfeeding wrecks your plants instantly and here I am, running 3000 EC, watching her slowly fall apart. Not gonna lie, she probably won't make any top shave, but we will see how the terps turn out. Alright, moving over to the second tent. This one definitely needs some defoliation too, but overall I'm really happy with how this run is going. No issues at all compared to the single bucket system. Way easier to manage, you see pH, water changes, everything feels a lot more relaxed in this setup. Honestly, I think the plants also look a bit better in here. Same amount of water but a slightly shorter tent and different light. To be fair, it's also a better light. Anyway, I'm happy so far. You can already see some results in the back after defoliation. Let's see how they all develop over the next weeks. And speaking of the next weeks, some new seeds are going to be popped soon. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and hit that sub for bigger buds. See you next week.